Okay, I think this has started. This is a new software I'm using called Streamlab. I'm just now getting used to StreamYard. And I see this one, I said, let me check this one out. So I'm doing this video on Tamar, Braxton, and David at a festival. And this is what I think. My question is, did Tamar Braxton protect a black man, David at a festival, when WeTV came out and said, came out and said that Anaphisto was the problem. The whole Braxton family came out and said Anaphisto was the problem. It was raining out here. And um, Tamar came out and said he saved her life. They were engaged out of this and that. But I'm wondering if she was just protecting him at that particular time. Because oh, look at that rainbow. I thought I saw a rainbow when we was coming out here. Let me see if I can let you see it. A beautiful rainbow. You see it? There it is. Because that rain on those two storms is about to hit. It's supposed to hit tomorrow. Supposed to hit tomorrow. Supposed to hit the whole East Coast, I think, from Florida all the way up to, I don't know how much past Virginia, but it's supposed to hit. But that's that rainbow before that rain gets here. Because I saw it coming in. I saw it when I was coming in. Because I'm in the country at my father's house. And I kept looking for it. I was going to get a film picture of it then. But I couldn't see it no more because these big, thick, white, beautiful clouds here. But anyway, did anyway, did she protect a black man, David Adafesto, when she came out and defended him? I don't take sides, like I say, but I tend to think that's what she did in this situation. Why I think that? I think that because, first of all, seeing that video of him with Tamar's son. Oh, this rainbow so beautiful. I just keep seeing it. And I'll let y'all look at it a little while I do this video. But anyway, she he's with her son and his 81-year-old mother carrying the bags while he doing this live with Tamar's son, saying why mommy do things that mommy do. Come on now. This woman tried to commit suicide. She is going to the place to get help. She's about to check into a place. And you out here say doing mommy things? Come on now. She's not doing mommy things because committing suicide and going to get mental help is not mommy things. At least it's not things that mom is supposed to be doing. But anyway, the boy having so much fun. And then, come to find out from Tamar, she took issue with, now you know Tamar don't put her own child on social media. Why he gonna put people's child on social media? And when I guess they were having a conversation, and I guess he acted like he wasn't getting it. So like she says, you here for the wrong reason, and I don't trust you. You there for her child? No, she don't need the child. Don't need a father. He has a father. Vince is his father. So he want to spend time with the child. And somebody compared it to Future and Sierra. The difference with Future and Sierra is that what do Future do for his child? Except buy a child a Rolex watch he don't even know what to do with. Spending time with the child. All he do is just give her money and that's it. Don't want to spend time with her. That's totally different. If you don't want to spend time with your child, you don't want to give the mother child support for the child, then another man marries her and says, tell her to keep your chump change, don't worry about it. He make the child his, that's different. This situation with Tamar is completely different. She didn't give it at a festo so the child can have a father. He has a father. She give it him because she wants a man. She wants a husband. And now because she says that, he gets upset. He gets upset and grabs her arm. You grab a woman's arm, she gonna grab you, or she could jerk away whatever. You runs and get the fact that he wanted had a restraining order put on Tamar. It's a full telltale story right there. Full telltale that something wrong. I knew something was wrong when he insisted, forced Tamar to address a mean, evil, hateful Kim Michelle. I knew something was wrong then. Because you look at her face. She did not want to do that. But he insists she do it anyway. I knew that was a problem then. Because if she don't want to address a mean, evil person like Kim Michelle, she don't have to. But he insisted on coming out and making it a part and making it a big deal. He got to get up there like he got to handle something. She didn't need him to handle it like she said. He here for the wrong reason. She need a man, not a man that want to get out there and say he don't want to be, he don't care about the camera, this and that, and you all in the camera. That's exactly what we TV was saying. That's exactly what her family was saying. But because this is what I think he went wrong at. Just like Kevin went wrong with Wendy. Even though nobody liked Wendy, they still didn't turn away from Wendy, concerning Kevin. She had to leave Kevin because she didn't want to. But her friends got her, And the same thing with Tamar. The people got all this negative stuff to say about Tamar. Tamar always wrong, everybody else always right. But at the end of the day, with this thing with David Efeso, nobody is sitting here blaming, nobody's sitting here falling for that foolishness he got, him trying to manipulate because WeTV still got her, still putting her show out. The family really ain't saying nothing on it, but they don't got nothing good to say about David. All before, it was all about David. Now they mad at David. And they say he mad because the camera showed his true colors. It sounds like Vince. Vince made Tamar look crazy. And when the camera showed how he making her look crazy, he gets upset. He seeks to attract those men that do these manipulative, gaslighting things, triggering things to their women, and then get upset when the camera just turn on them and just show what they're doing to trigger these women, and then they get all up mad and they get all mad and crazy. He could just run down there and do a straining out on the woman. Come on now, I don't believe for 1 second Tamar tried to fight that man. She probably say some stuff to get on his last nerve, and he thinking he gonna come here and take Tamar's son. He must be out his mind. Oh, why mama do shit at me, you gonna have fun? He got a father to have fun with. But anyway, and then third thing, he puts her out of out of their house. That's just Tamar don't have no place to go. She said she lost everything, but she still got income. She still can afford to stay in a nice hotel and pay rent till she get back on her feet. And Tamar, like I said, sometimes a lot of times you go through a whole lot of crazy stuff, and then you gain it all back. So that's what I think about Tamar and Adifesto. I think she did that protect a man thing, specifically a black man thing, protect a black man, and okay, and he chose true colors, and now he's been exposed because of the fact that he putting all her business out there. She not putting the business out there. She's not telling her business. He's telling it. So that tell you right then and there. We got eyes we can see. We got two physical eyes we can see, and we got a third eye we can see. We're in the year of 2020. Perfect vision. We can see now. And if people don't have to experience nothing to know when something ain't right. In comparison to Joe Budden. Now I see Spotify coming after him, doing the Bill Cosby on him with Sin and all these people he been with because he don't want to sit there and be the little low paid slave. With that, I can also see that as not being completely what they want. Like I said, they say, well, Joe this, in the back. I mean, you back. They said, Joe did this, Joe did that to these women, this and that. But when I listen to that audio of Joe and Sin trying to get him to admit that he dragged her so she can get $5,000 on child support, I listened to that. It's obvious what Sin was doing. It's obvious. She was trying to set him up. And she mentioned the fact that he dragged her. He's like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? So he never even, he said, that didn't happen. Joe is not stupid. Especially at this day and time, he may have been stupid in his 25 late days, like you say. But he said he got help. And he said to hear it. And now Sin need to go get help if they're going to come out and say he do all these things. But anyway, I see my little rainbow. The rainbow is about to fade away as I come to the end of this video. So give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. And I will see you next time. Bye. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, how you cut it off? Trying to figure out how you cut it off. I have no clue. See here? It says connecting. I got my finger on that. You still, whatever it's doing. Let's see if I touch here. That's the green. Ew, how you cut this off? Mm, I got one. I gotta figure out how to cut this off. See, I'm using this for the very, very, very first time. I just downloaded on the phone today. It's kind of weird because it's only in landscape. I'm used to think being in portrait and you can go landscape. Okay, how do you cut this thing off? Maybe it's this up here. Oh, I'm coming. I'm trying to figure out how to cut this camera in this video. Front camera, back camera. Uh, I think I found it. I don't know. I'm coming. I'm trying to figure out how to cut the camera off. Oh, okay. Hey, finish.